the Chikin Kaah super map auctions are freaking live right now. Enter .theuplift.world/auction. It's in the show notes on here. But we wanted it to the first few minutes of this little live are going to be the basics. This is how this whole thing is going to run. It's real fancy. We're super excited about it. So here's the map of Chikin Kaah, right? All of the ones that are in pink are the rail that is going to, these auctions are going to last for 24 hours, right? You can see some yellow ones in there. These ones have bids. This is updating in real time because Flo, our dev, is an effing superstar. Like,
he is beyond amazing.
Like, this wasn't even a thing a week and a half ago. And he's like, no, I got you. Hold on. It's amazing. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so the pink ones, these are going to last for 24 hours. The ones that are yellow have a bid on them. So you know that the ones that are in pink are rail near the middle that don't have any bids on them at all. That means that they are 25% cheaper than any other rail on the market anywhere in the world for the uplift. Kind of a big deal. All right, so boom. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you actually how we're going to make a bid, but I want to explain the rest of it. So the pink stuff, rail in the middle, 24 hours. You'll be able to click on them. You'll be able to see when these auctions end. It's going to end around this time tomorrow. The stuff that is in purple, there are land and rail things in there, right? So you have to check to see, is this a rail? Is this not a rail? And actually, I think we can actually just zoom in. Watch this.
Should be able to.
Right? So if you see rail, it's a rail plot, right? And you can actually see, look at the hover over. Oh my God, I didn't even see this before. So the hover over shows you it's type rail key, right? And so the bid price on that is 2,900. Now, this one, the bid price on this is 1,300 wax for a freaking 100 square thing. So these things are going to go, right? So this is, I knew this was going to be good, Nick, but I didn't know how good this is. Like, this is legitimately, this is next level. And of course, this is rail. This is rail. This is rail. Like, just like, look. I'm just like, this changes so many things. Like, I'm seeing the future with how this is working. Anyway, sorry, guys. So these purple ones, they're going to last for 48 hours, right? And you'll see some of these things aren't lit up. That's because they're owned already by the CK7, the people that are running this whole thing. So all the purple stuff is going to last for 48 hours. And when it has a bid, this is actually going to be orange over here. So it's going to be a different color coded, which is awesome. And last but not least, the rail on the outside is going to, these are going to last for 72 hours. And so this is really important, right? You can come in and you can make a bid like I did here, right? Let me click on this here. So I came in and I actually made a bid on this. This is me. So I bid on this right here. Now, if somebody comes in, like Nick, please don't, because I really want this land. I'm not going to get it. Somebody else is going to outbid me for sure. But if somebody else comes in and places a bid that's higher, this stuff doesn't come back to my account. It actually goes into a claim account, right? So you're going to actually have to go to your account in Wax. And let me see if I can actually do this. It usually shows up. Yeah. So these contract balances right here, it'll show up right here and you'll actually have to withdraw it. Right. So this is
it's not up on the screen, Corey. So you're going to have to share.
Oh crap. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause it went into the other thing here.
He is.
Good call. Thank you very much for that.
That's what I'm here for.
Yep. Nailed it. Okay. So, Atomic Hub up here. So it'll show, the contract balances, right? So you've put a bid in on something, somebody outbids you on that, on whatever that piece is. It's going to show up. The wax is going to show up in this contract balance. This is really important. So if you want to bid on something else, you have to withdraw it from that contract balance, and then you'll be able to bid on something else. Okay?
Correct. And this is nothing that is unique to us. This is a standard. This is a standard procedure. Period. Right. And also, there have been some people. I can't get it on my mobile. My mobile's not working. We wanted to bring the maximum functionality out of this to pretty much everybody. So the decision was made to do it on PC or Mac only, because to do it on a mobile platform would have been way too long and would have dragged out for quite some time. Yeah. So we said, we need to give you guys the best. Unfortunately, the best right now is just your big old fashioned laptop, Mac, PC, or something like that.
Yep.
So,
yeah. if you guys knew what Flow has actually pulled off in the last 10 days, it's PC. Be super excited about it. And again, like we're developing, we're understanding that there are going to be opportunities now to like focus on mobile in the future, right? Like this core functionality, just looking at it as like a consumer myself, this is going to work. I love this. This is kind of amazing, sort of holy crap. So anyway, this is what the bid page looks like. And again, if somebody places a bid and outbids you, that balance then for your wax is going to go to that contract balance thing. You're going to have to withdraw it. Then you can bid on something else. It's super important. So I want to go back to that map because it's freaking glorious. Please hold. I'm pretty excited, dude.
I mean, how can't you be? I mean, this is
amazing. So, okay. So yeah, move cursor over plot for details. Okay. Oh, look at this one. This one's rail. I like that. I mean, intersections. So this is me. I'm actually going to do this right now. I actually want this intersection right here. This would be cool. So I click on that. I'm actually going to do that again. And then we'll change screens because I get that pop up with it. So let me just do this. It might not be as good, but I'm going to do my whole screen so you guys can see everything.
Perfect.
Here we go. All right. So, somebody bid on it. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. I'm going to pick this one. Boom. Bid on this intersection. Automatically pops up. Place bid. Frickin' bland. Oh, somebody already bid on it. Look at this. And it's asking me to bid higher now. Oh, so this is an important thing. Because we're trying not to get rate limited, getting a bid, not getting a bid could be up to 20 minutes delayed. Right. I think it's targeting around 5, but it might be around 20 minutes. So make sure that like some of the things that you might click on that look like they don't have a bid, they might actually have one. Right. So we had to kind of do the best that we could on there. And so like as this progresses, as things move forward, you'll have at least a good chance. Right. If it hasn't changed color yet, you definitely want to check those ones so that you can put a bid on them. So I kind of don't want to do a bid on that one right now. Hold on. Let me I wonder if like refreshing helps. Because again, like this is the first time we're seeing this too, guys. So like, correct. Oh yeah, look at that. It totally did too. Oh, that's righteous. Let's see if this one has a bid. It doesn't, but it's gonna soon. Doink. It's so fast. Sigh. I need more wax. Like for real.
We all need some more.
For real, I need some more wax. So yeah, as these yellow things percolate, and again, every single one of these rail things is 25% below cost right now. So it just doesn't hurt to throw a bid in. And again, like I'm but within the hour, the intersections are all going to be bid on. I guarantee that. It'd be crazy not to bid on the intersections right now. Yeah. So what else do people need to know right now? Have we covered it all? Should we review?
I think we've covered it all. I mean, is there anything pretty much in the comments? I'm taking a look right here. I'm not seeing anything.
Look at this. All the big ones are getting bid on already. Smart. That's so good.
Just remember though, sometimes the one that looks the most inopportune may actually work in your favor.
Oh, honestly, like I can see getting outbid in the middle, like completely, and just getting a line of rail on the outside. Like that's my backup plan, of all backup plans. I think I am gonna put it. Do I have enough to put a pin on this right now? I don't. Mother effer, I need more wax. I'm literally after this, I'm going to get more wax and doing this. So just little bit of horse race. Yeah, QVC, anyone for sure. A little bit of a horse race. All the stuff in yellow around here is getting bid on, which makes sense, right? People are going to start bidding on all the big ones just in case they get lucky and nobody grabs it without them, because that's like these are what is it 4 times 4? These are 16 50s, right? So this is 16x what a normal 50 should go for, which is if you can get it, do it up, Buttercup. Watch, I guarantee like somebody's going to get lucky and somebody's going to forget to bid on one of those things that's like really, really good. And they're going to get a wicked steal. I mean, technically these ones here should be 4 times the 50s, right? So, whatever 1,300 wax is the minimum bid. So it should be 4 times that. This should be 16 times that. And we'll see, if people get in under the wire and get deals on those things. And again, the intersections, definitely you want to grab those. Even the stuff out here, it might look like it's out in the boonies, but the people that own these squares out here, are the developers for Chikin Kaah, and you can bet your ass they're going to be doing interesting things with those. So like I'll be targeting corner rail out there as well, just because I know that people are going to start building out there. Even here, this piece here, I hope one of the CK7 gets it, because this is that marketplace that I show all the time.
Yep.
You can actually man, I love how much you can just get right down into it. That's so good. Flo, you're a freaking genius.
Flo is the man.
That's just good stuff. So
okay, we have one question here from the Tech Geek. Which area is the rail race?
Well, I don't really understand how to process that question, but right. So I'll run through the basics again, and of course, the basics are at the beginning of this video, and you can see up here. So the 24 hours one, all the pink ones are. Let's zoom out a little bit. All the pink ones are going to run for 24 hours. They'll end around now. Tomorrow, right? And you can check each one to see when it's going to end. Oh, it actually shows with the hover over.
Yes, it does.
Oh, that's tight. So yeah, it ends at noon 43 tomorrow. That's just Flo. God damn it. This is so good. Like, this is
Flo. Next time you're in the US, all the drinks.
Dude, I'm flying to Europe to buy you a beer. That's the level. That's where I'm at right now. This is amazing, because this is the thing. Like, we have so many plans on the back end of these maps. Once they have this kind of functionality, it's gonna get good. Anyway, so yeah, the pink stuff, all the rail in the middle is gonna last for 24 hours, and you can actually hover over it and find out exactly. For example, this one ends at 11:53, right? Because we had a script that created each one of these individual auction pages, right? And they're all set to last for 24 hours. So they will last at slightly different times, and you can hover over them and find out exactly when those are. So this one, as an example, 12:04 over here. This one, as an example, 11:59:25, right? So you can see when each one of these things end. They're all going to last for 24 hours. By all means, be strategic and check all your stuff out. And again, it's important to understand, like going in there and trying to bid on something, right? You place a bid on this. If somebody places a bid and basically preempts you, then you have to go to your main page over here, and the contract balances. You'll be able to withdraw the wax from the thing that you lost the thing on there, and you'll be able to get the wax back and do another bid if you want to. So it's really important that everybody understands that. So these ones last for 24 hours. Like, so people talking about a race for rail, people are trying to get all the stuff as close to the center as they possibly can, which is not super duper crazy. Now the next 24-hour period, so 48 hours from now, is when these purple ones are going to end, and you can see people are actually starting to already bid on this guy's smart, whoever this is going to be 2 connected rail and a 100 piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and this is like a little thing they could probably win, which is cool. This is super smart. Oh, somebody actually bid on this intersection and this big chunk, which makes a whole lot of sense, right? So the purple ones are going to last for 48 hours. And again, any one of these plots you can show. This ends at 12:10, 2 days from now, right? So you can hover over it and get the exact time. And then of course the rail all the way around the outside. If you lose all your bids and have some extra wax left over, then you're going to be able to start getting a rail out here. And I'm actually looking, if I don't win these bids in here, then I'm going to be trying to get some connected lands, in one of these areas. And if I don't win those ones, then I'm actually planning on trying to get as much connected rail as I possibly can, because I think that's just an amazing opportunity in and of itself, right? The ability to kind of make your own version of this market anywhere on this map. You can be a draw, right? Never mind the random foot traffic. Like, if I get some connected rail out there, I'm going to make traffic show up there, right? By creating some shops, bringing some people out, right? Exactly. It's gonna be amazing. So, what happens if no one wins an auction spot? Then it doesn't sell. We actually had a conversation about that this morning. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. We might have some out for auctions. We might put them out for auctions for Uplift Donate. We might just kind of sell them on the open market if we want to. I don't know. I haven't decided about that yet. We haven't, I should say, decided about that. We're discussing it. So anyway, have at her. It's gonna get crazy. Do you think people are gonna wait? Like, I don't know. Do you think people are gonna wait till tomorrow?
There will be a crap ton of last minute type of thing, and it's gonna be fun.
Do me a favor, everyone. don't bid on this one. Like, I want this one. And here's why. This is Greg's house. Greg and I started this together. I just want a piece of land next to his house. That's it. And I know, like, just saying this, like, instantaneously becomes a target. But, like,
I was just going to say, why are you outing yourself?
I know, because it's not, I know I'm not going to probably win that auction anyway, but it's just like, I just want this one. Just let me have it. It's not
okay,
everybody.
Work. Okay, everybody, because he asked really, really nicely.
Right?
Let's go ahead and make sure he can win that as I go
never
right
gonna
now
work.
And bid him out.
Yeah, it's never going to work. But I figured it was worth a try. Yeah, I mean, that and this one, the one right next to the rail, like, I'm expecting or next to, this is the school, the rendition of the school that Laugh Track created for our Haitian roots, the school we're planning on building for them in Haiti, which is pretty amazing. So I think having either one of these two things would be really cool. And, like, honestly, anywhere near the center, I think you're going to be in a really good spot. But really, again, like, I'm excited about getting the very outside part of the map, because it's what you make it, right? So you might get lucky in here, but having some of the bigger ones, or even connected rail out in the sides, if you can get that, is going to be really important. And it's really important to remember too. They don't show up like our normal maps, but these are all rail, right? So, and again, they'll show up on the when you do the move your cursor over them, they'll show up as rail keys, so you can tell, right? But, like, all this stuff is rail, right? And then you've got rail cutting through this whole thing, which is really, really amazing. And then, of course, oh man, this whole thing has a village. Hey, everyone, don't bid on this either. I'm just going to bid on this. I would like for you to just let me have it, which of course is not going to happen. But a guy can dream. God damn it. Can't he?
Dare to dream.
Sigh. Anyway, so yeah,
the impossible dream,
right? And I should let everybody know, you can't actually get in here. This is, like, the only place in the entire metaverse that is pass through deny, meaning you cannot go in there. It's like a super secret project. We've actually had a sneak preview of it on one of the shows. You can find it on here. This is going to be like Disneyland in the Uplift. Like, they are doing something that's really, really incredible. Anyone that gets land anywhere on this map is going to benefit from that, and just from being near the CK7 too, right? Like that, like what they're building here is really intense. So just being around the CK7 is fantastic. They're doing some really good stuff, and they're a great bunch of people. I've met them all, just within this whole thing, and I wish I would have met them like 4 or 5 years ago. I love each and every one of them. We always sit there and laugh. We have a good time, and they're good. They're good. So good luck to everyone in the auctions. Don't bid on this one. I know everyone will. But I mean, even again, like, don't bid on this one. Just pick something else, please.
Okay, I'll just have to bid on it.
For the record. Yeah, exactly. I know that's not going to work, but I had to ask. This is the thing, like, high priority targets right off the bat. Intersections are, I mean, they're if you can get them, if you luck out and get one of those for cheap, that's going to be fantastic. Basically, again, all the stuff in the middle is going to end 24 hours from now. And if you can, this is the thing too, like, checking on, if these bids are less than 16 times what the 50s are, then you might be getting a steal there, right? So people might be doing the math or not doing the math or whatever. I think that these ones are going to be interesting. I'm going to be watching those to see if I can pick any of those up. Because again, I don't know if you guys know this, like, I don't get any free land. Like, I have to buy it all myself, just as a rule that that we put on ourselves. So it'll be fun. Anyway, that's it, man.
And just as a really quick reminder, results may be delayed. You may not get that instant gratification back. So, don't sit there and be like, oh my God, it didn't go in. Oh my God, no.
Well, the auctions will, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the auctions will.
Once the auctions, look at this shit. Somebody's thinking $5, that's bullshitbles.
I'd be
that's hardcore. That. All right, I kind of feel like I have to go and get more wax and start playing this game myself. It's going to be a long 3 days. That's so much fun.
And to everybody here, I want to wish you all the best of luck, and may the odds be forever in Corey's favor.
Thank you, sir. All right, Nick, give me a good old chop. That's a great how-to right there.